What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And today we're going to be getting the C7 competition seats all prepped for the install. So what we're going to go over today in this video is we are going to be using Dr. Beasley's leather cleaner, cream, and leather log. The reason why we are doing this is because I want to get these seats as clean as we possibly can before we actually put them in the car, probably next week. There's some lotion and some glitter and some other stuff that are on these seats. I want to get them looking as good as I possibly can. And the sides are a little bit worn. Leather's dry. I want to get these looking perfect so when we get them in the car looks amazing. And we're going to be going through the process of doing the prep, the install, and the after. All right, guys, so kind of first things first here is we need to prep the area. So I've got my vacuum all hooked up. Got assortment of like little brushes that we're going to use. I want to get in between the cracks and crevices of these things, brush it all out, get it all nice and vacuumed. Wow, these things are dirty. Next step is we're going to be using the Dr. Beasley's fine leather cleanser. If you can already tell, like right here in this area, it's really white from lotion. This is the passenger seat. And we're just going to use a horsehair brush to kind of agitate the leather to try to get some of that, whatever's on the top, off. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, now we're going to use our plush microfiber. Wow, look at that. Still got this glitter back here. That's crazy. All right, guys, so first things first is we need to prep this other seat. I went ahead and done this seat to kind of test it out. As you can see from left to right, this one has not been done yet, and it is really like sticky, shiny. And if you look at this other one, it is just this beautiful, nice satin leather finish. One thing that I wanted to kind of tell you is you could use as like a little hack is these little plastic paint touch-up pins from Amazon that we use to like touch up rock chips. I actually used it to do like little spots in the perforation where there's like leftover lotion or like just like sweat. You can use that to kind of get in there and get those little pores out. I just couldn't get it with like my brush or whatever, but let's go ahead and start on this other seat. So again, we're using the Dr. Beasley's fine leather cleanser. So we're gonna do a generous amount. We'll do this bottom of the seat first. And you can already tell, like in this area and here, there's like a lot of lotion or like sweatiness that was right there. I've got a couple of different brushes that I use. They're beat down pretty good, but these are just horsehair brushes that we use here at the detail lab. Just to kind of agitate the leather. Man, this stuff smells amazing. All right, so new side of the towel. Look at that. Wow. That is crazy. Look at the difference in the leather right here compared to up there. Look how shiny that is. That's not what I want. Look at that. All right. Let's go ahead and lay this guy down. Area I really want to look really good is this area right here. I can definitely tell these seats have never been like clean like this, because they are a little dry. But I really want to get this kind of, see those stretch marks that are kind of in there? I want to get those out as much as I can. All right, let's use a new corner. Wow, that was super easy. Look at all that. So, brand new towel from both seats. Look at all that came off of there. Wow. That is nuts. Look at those, dude. Such a big difference. All right, guys, so next is going to be our leather cream application. Moisturizes leather, prevents cracking and UV damage, non-greasy, even finish. That is exactly what I want. So shake well. What we're going to do is make sure that you prep the surface, clean and let it dry. Use a microfiber applicator. Use a thin amount to apply to desired area. Massage in, let absorb for 10 to 15 minutes, and then a second application is recommended. Remove any excess product with a clean cloth. Perfect. Oh, so pop the top off of these. What we'll do is apply a thin amount like that. Get it all in there in the applicator. Nice. Okay. Whoa, look at that. That looks incredible. Look at that, guys. I'll just do 50-50 right now. Smells great. Looks awesome. I'm gonna have to do these in C706 for sure. right, so I got everything in there nice and even. That looks really good. Let's go ahead and do our other seat. I want to get a little bit more on that side bolster, just like I was telling you about. We're going to probably do 2 applications on this. Oh yeah, dude, you can already tell right away. Wow, this stuff is good. Wow, dude, this stuff smells so good. Man, check those out. That looks awesome. All right, so we'll set a timer for about 15 minutes, just like it said. We'll come back and we will apply a second coat. All right, guys, so on to our final step, the Dr. Beasley's leather lock. If you can tell in these seats, dude, they look insane on how good they look. The leather is nice and supple and clean. It just looks so good. So this step is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to get this bottle. So basically we're going to apply to our applicator, generous wipe on, and we let it sit 3 hours. Okay. Dang, dude, all this stuff smells so good. So I just got off the phone with Chris, who is the man in charge, if you will, over at Dr. Beasley's. And he said that basically the steps that we are doing right now, because I was a little hesitant. I didn't know if we needed to re-prep the surface after doing the conditioning step, but he said that as soon as you get done doing the prep, basically the cleanser, the cream, you go straight into applying this. So we are following those steps identically, just like he said, and this has been extremely easy to do. So this is basically a 1-year leather coating, and like this is for my show car, the wide body, so like I don't really ever have any drinks in there or like spill anything in there. So this is just more so that I wanted, so when I got these seats, that they would be like, I want them to look perfect, because I'm going to end up doing the entire interior and everything in that car, so I wanted it to look as perfect as possible. Just want to make sure that I don't have any high spots. Get all in between the cracks, crevices of everything. That looks great. All right, guys, last seat. And then we'll go to lunch, come back, and we'll take a look at it. Man, that looks good, dude. Make sure that we get everything wiped in really nice so we don't have any high spots, because this is basically a 1-year leather coating. Now, again, I don't plan on spilling anything in my car, but I just want the leather to look its absolute best. So what I'll probably end up doing in a future video is I'd really like to do all the upholstery in the C6 wide body, just to see if we can make it look as good as that. Like, holy smokes, man. Like, this just looks amazing. Ta-da! Super easy install, guys. So they do have another product, the Leather Lock Pro. This is just the leather lock. This is a 1-year base. The other one is a 5-year base product, which I'll probably use for probably more boats and like marine application stuff. Side-by-sides, things that are going to be outside. But man, this is going to look incredible. I can't wait to see it in 3 hours. All right, guys, so I have let the seats cure overnight. Check these things out. They are so soft. They smell amazing. Look at how the bolster came out. They're so soft, smell so good. The shop smells amazing. So again, this is the Dr. Beasley's Fine Leather Cleanser first. Got to do a deep clean on it first. Right after that, we go into their leather cream. And then directly after this step, we apply your leather lock, which is basically your 1 year coating and sealant for this beautiful, rich leather. They came out amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're going to be dropping these off with my buddy Chris at his shop next week for getting them installed. Make sure you stay tuned for that video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.